So we are going to start, and I think everybody should install now Axure. So if you just go to the website axure.com and you go to download, you can get a free trial for 30 days. And basically, if you have a GPA higher than 3.0, you can get a free license. So you just go to buy on their website, and here you have academic licensing, and if you just click request a free license here and fill this form, you can get a free license. You just need like to upload your transcript, just a screenshot of it, something, and basically that's all, and you will get free license like in 2 days. So for now you can just download a free trial. I think I'm going to wait like 3 minutes while you download it. Has everybody downloaded?
In the process.
Okay.
Yvonne, maybe while we're just kind of getting this down, maybe you could like demo the one you've worked on before, perhaps? Just to get an idea of what the end result is.
Okay.
But while people are still downloading to it, we can get that set up.
Oh, no. Yeah, this is basically what you can do. This is a prototype I made for AngelAd. And so you can click the icon, go log in, and basically here you have like all buttons, just log in and you can do everything. So yeah, this is what you can do here. It's like Balsamic, but this one is interactive, and you can use actually real iOS elements, not just some sketch stuff. So this is much better. Okay, I hope everybody downloaded it. So now I'm going to create a new project. So, first I will talk about the interface of the program. So, on the laptop part you have your pages. Basically it's really obvious, just pages you have. Then you have widgets. It's basically all the elements you can drag and drop So like a bit later I will show you how to install iOS library, so you can get iOS elements here. So then you have your masters. Basically masters is like a thing you can create some custom element in one page and then save it as master, and you can put it in several pages, and when you edit it on one page it will be edited automatically on all the pages. So like, yeah, it's kind of really useful, but later. So on the right side you have, here you have interactions. So this is the place where you can add all like connections between pages. Then you have widget properties and style. Yeah, it's kind of basic. You can change some styles. And then you have widget manager, which you don't really need for now. So okay, what we are going to do, we are going to, okay, we could probably delete this page. So we have two pages now, page 1, page 2, and we are going to like create something here. Just drop a heading probably. It says this is page 1. And just you can take a button here from the widgets. Where's the button? Okay, or you can take just a rectangle. Basically, it's the same thing. I always take rectangle. I don't know. It's just more flexible. So you can create a button and say like go to page 2, for example. And yeah, you can change styles on the right part, so you can increase the font size, for example. I don't know, change color to something to blue, for example. Something like this. And if you basically copy everything here, so, and go to page 2 and insert everything here, then just change like this is page 2. And the button will be go to page 1. So this is two really basic pages you can create. No, I will show now how to add interactions actually to these buttons. So, okay, now if you go to page 1 and select this rectangle, this button, on the right part at the top you see interactions, and if you click there, you can add interactions to this button. So we are going to choose links, open link in a current window, and then you basically just choose a page which you want to open. So I'm going to choose page 2. And I'm going to do the same things for page 2. I'm going to select the button and add interaction on click and open a current window and choose page 1. So now the button should work, and what you can do, you can click a preview here. So it generates a prototype. Basically it's a prototype with just some HTML and CSS stuff. So it just automatically creates it. Okay. What's going on? Okay. So it creates this prototype. I'm basically going to click a button, it goes to page 2, and click one more, it goes back to page 1. So this is really the basic prototype, but it explains actually all the basic things of this program. So, which one? Oh, the link. So if you select the button, and on the right part, okay, okay, one sec, I'm going to. So yeah, okay, I select this button, and on the right top part I have this interactions panel, and I add event on click, and then I choose like open in current window. and change and choose what I want to open. It will be page 2. Does anybody have problems with it? Okay, cool. Okay, now we are going to. Okay.
I'm on page 1 and go to page 2. When I edit page 1, it's not letting me like change page 2 at all. Oh, yeah. You do the home page.
Yeah, my trial expired. I did it like 30 days ago.
You know you can request a free license.
So I did.
Yeah, okay.
So I just do that right now. So I gotta wait to do that.
Oh yeah, so you generate prototype. It's preview. So you click preview, and because it's prototype only. So any other problems? Okay, cool. So you can select libraries here on the left. You click select library, and you can choose any of them. So first we are going to start with.
How does it show up on there?
Oh,
Were you able to get the, were you able to get
okay, you are going to select, for example,
Okay, good.
iPhone, called just iPhone.
Yeah.
This is library I created by myself because I just could not find good iPhone frames in the library. So there is a bunch of iPhone bodies which you can use like to actually run the prototype of your application. So yeah, you can just drag and drop them, and they're kind of huge because like you should zoom out because yeah, iPhone has really big resolution, and like this screen should fit this resolution, so that's why it's basically really big. So you can zoom out like I don't know 50 or 33%. I think 50 is the best option. So.
What is your dots in the background?
Oh, okay. It's if you go to click, do right click, and you have grid and guides. Yep. Yeah, just click show grid, and you don't have grid now. So basically, yeah, you don't really need. You sometimes need it just to line up all elements properly. It's kind of easier. So if you then go to select libraries and you choose, this is basically the most important library where you have everything you need to prototype applications. So you can drag and drop all elements. You have this title bars and everything, all icons. I don't know. So you have everything here. You can drag and drop it and make all the connections like we did before, and it will be working fine. Okay, so next I'm going to show you how to create a bit more complicated thing, like what I did with Angelet application. So basically, okay, if I open my Angelet file here, okay. Okay, it's not this one. So here is my Angelet application, and basically, as you saw when I previewed, it like shows everything in iPhone frame, and you can click everything. But here in Axure, I don't have this iPhone frame, so I have just screens, and I will show now how to make the prototype like show everything in iPhone frame actually. So if you create a page and say name it like iPhone frame, and on this page you just open iPhone library and drag and drop one of the iPhones. Say I will take iPhone 5C, I don't know why. Oh no, it's small. One sec. Which one does this go? Why it's small now? Oh, it's in another library? One sec. No. No, it's not zoom out. Oh yeah, you have. Oh, okay. I see the problem. So this is okay. This is big. Why is this small? Okay. Oh no. Okay, some of them I guess small, some of them are big. I don't know. I probably just confused it a bit when I was making this library. So this is, I will take iPhone 5s frame, and I can basically put it anywhere. And what I'm going to do next, I'm going to go to default library, and you can take inline frame. So what inline frame does, it basically shows some content inside this inline frame. So you can show other pages inside here. This is how you show your prototype inside this iPhone frame. So you just basically need like to make it fit the screen. I don't remember, does it have the size of the screen? Yeah, so you can, if you go to style, and if you set style, this, I guess width is 640 for iPhone and height is 1136. So you click, you drag and drop this inline frame. No, inline frame. Where is it?
Which library is that?
The default library. So yeah, you drag and drop this inline frame, and then you just click on it and go to style. And in style you type all the width and height. So width is 640 and height is 1136. You don't need to right click, you just like select it and you have the style panel on the right.
Oh, style, okay.
And you change 640. Okay, I will 640 by 146. Yeah, there's the size here. Don't remember. So 640 by 1136. 640 is a width, yeah. The 1136 is a height. And then you just need like want to put it in the correct place in this iPhone if you really want to do this. Just to fit the screen properly.
Where do you go to set the size?
Okay, you just select this frame and you have here on the right style panel. And you can set the width, height here.
Gotcha.
Do you find it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think it's too big for my iPhone 640 by 1136.
Okay, yeah. Choose
I did a global.
I will try white.
Yes.
Big one. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, guys.
Big.
Choose for iPhone frame. Choose
Big.
iPhone 5s. Oh no, iPhone 5s. Where is it? Yeah. Which one is it? Big one?
Yeah, big. I say big.
I don't see big. Okay.
You have two that are called the same thing. But now it's black.
Yeah, you should choose black one probably.
No, it's in the screen, like the white doesn't show. How do you make the layer, make the white on top?
Oh, okay, yeah, this is also important thing.
Because
So
it's behind it, like the iPhone big.
yeah, say you, okay, yeah, okay, so say you have like inline frame shows in the back of the iPhone. You don't see it, it's like this. You just click on inline frame and do right click and go to order and choose like bring to front.
Gotcha.
So now it's at the top. So yeah, for iPhone frame, choose iPhone 5s black, which is a big one. Yeah. So okay, everybody have it. So okay, then we're going to create a couple of pages. First page will be, I know that, probably just page 1 or something. And create like 2 pages. Yeah, you click this small icon here to create new pages. Okay, then if you open one of these pages, basically you need to create a grid for this iPhone frame because you have to fit all your content in a certain size. So if you like, okay, just put your mouse here and just click it and drag and drop grids at 640. So you click this ruler and you you click this and you take grid. Can everybody do this?
What is 640?
Yeah, 640. And you do the same thing from the top. You take this grid and you put it to the 138. Oh, 1138. 1136, right? Yeah, 1136.
1136?
Yes.
By 640?
640, right.
Everyone should either remember those numbers or remember the fact that you can Google that shit.
Yeah. So now you can copy these grids in the same way as you copy all the objects. You will just okay. One second. Okay, yeah. If you go to right click and open grid and guides, there is an option to lock guides. So when you like work with something, you just lock guides in order, like, so you know you won't be able just to move them. And like it's really helpful when you actually build something. But for now I will unselect this and I will choose this guides and copy it to the second page. Just in the same way as you copy everything else.
Select all.
No, you just like select them like this and do like Command C, Command V. And then after this it's good practice to lock them. Okay, it's locked. Okay, now we can basically do the same simple what?
Copy the grid, just scroll your mouse over it.
You first unlock them. If it's locked, lock them, and then you select them and click just Command C, or you can do right click. No, you can't do right click. Then Command V here. So we're going to create the same simple application as we did before. Just go to default library. Or basically you can go to iOS 7 library and take some, I don't know, title bar. It has a bit incorrect size, so you have to resize it. I don't know why. If you actually say So if you can do the same stuff as we did before. Just take this. This is page 1, and you can add some button here. I don't know what you can take. Okay, let's take just default triangle. I mean, yeah, rectangle. Here. Page. Okay. If you do really something simple like this and just copy it and add it to the second page. And there's a bit simpler way to add interactions actually. So if you select this rectangle, here is you can press create link and you choose just a page, and that's all. It's kind of make less clicks and it's kind of better. So if you go to page 2, do the same stuff, create link and page 1. So yeah, if you run this now, it will just preview this and you'll be able to do this, but it's not an iPhone frame and it's not nice. So what you can do, you open your page with iPhone frame and double click this inline element, and you can select a page to show inside this inline frame. So I'm going to select page 1, and you don't see any changes now, but when you preview it, you see this page 1 actually inside your iPhone frame, and you can click it, go to page 2 and opens page 2 inside the same frame. So you now have everything inside this iPhone frame. Okay, you double click this inline frame and select page 1.
Okay.
And all of the frames are 640 by 1136.
You should do it like 640 by 11. Not all frames, you create only one frame and show like the main page inside it. And then you can click it to open all the pages inside this frame. So this is like, this is my Android prototype. I just have this iPhone 5s frame and all my pages which just fit this grid. And basically I just show, I guess, home page inside this, and it works. So you can click everything. Everybody did this? Okay, there is one more element in default library I want to show you. It's called hotspot. So it's helpful when you want to create a button or something, but you don't have a separate object for this. Say you want to make this iPhone button clickable, but it's not a separate object, and you can select it and add interactions to this. So in this case, you take this hotspot and you just drag and drop it here and make it a proper size. And the thing is, when you now, for example, preview it, you will not see this hotspot, so it just doesn't show. And you can add interactions to it. Say like on click. I know it's not a good example now, but say you want to open page 1 right now, and when you preview it, you don't see any changes with this button. Not a good example now, but it's really helpful sometimes.
Where did you get that red team?
This one?
Yeah, what's that called?
It's called hotspot. Yes. I think so. If you, no, I'm not sure. Probably not, but don't really need this circle. Just a bit more clickable area, and it's okay in most cases. Yep. Okay. Okay, everybody did this, or what's the problem?
I have one question. How do you get the pages to show up in an iPhone frame?
Okay, so you have these two pages, and you have this iPhone frame, and inside it you have inline frame. So you just double click this inline frame and select the page you want to show first.
Okay.
Any other questions?
And it will only show a preview, right?
Yeah, preview, you generate a prototype. So you open this prototype, yeah, and you don't see anything here.
Okay, yeah.
So in preview, you have all of these things working.
So we don't need the actual iPhone thing, like,
You can use only like inline frame if you want. I don't know, that doesn't make sense. What do you mean?
It doesn't look as good.
Yeah.
wait, how did you get?
What?
How did you get the whole iPhone thing? And then there's a white box inside of it.
He put it in my frame.
Oh, okay.
This is pretty much everything you need for design, which is really, really important. Because say your client doesn't like your stuff and that's might just happen. You're gonna win this design, right? And that's a lot easier to do. And then to like, if you already the whole thing. So yeah, something that'll take maybe 4 hours to change the next code.
But there's no features.
Design is so important. This is why I try to recruit computer science and engineering, because this is an ongoing process throughout the year. That's a good thing to do. Talk to oh, you mean like people who do Photoshop? Yeah. We teach that tomorrow. So it's Photoshop basics. It's how I think it's a really good thing. Just when you want to see inside the start. Alright, you show this editing inside.
Okay, now I think I want to show you, if you go to these pages, now you have 3 pages. You can create child pages basically. If you take one page and just move it to the right, I guess, can you? Yeah, move it to the right or something. You can create a child page.
A child page?
Yep.
Yeah, it's basically
It's kind of really useful when you have a lot of pages. So for example, yeah, you see, you just move it to the left and right.
the whole point of this is to stay organized, you know?
Yeah.
Organize your thoughts, your work.
So because when like in my Angelet, I have a lot of pages here, and it's so I have a lot of child pages, and I can like, so this is a home page and have like login page inside it. A login page has profile message like suite event settings, and like it's really helpful to do all this nesting.
Ivan, you know, so you did this angel ad, you know, wireframe with Axure, and then I remember that you're able to send that to me, you're able to send that to
Yeah, I will show it now, yeah. Okay, so next thing I wanted to yep.
What's the purpose of like grouping the pages in one like folder thing like that? Like,
No, now it's not a good way to show it, but
yeah, what's the difference between that and grouping them in one
There is no difference, just a way to stay organized. Because when you have a lot of pages like this, so you can just like, you know, like you have, for example, settings, and you have all like pages inside settings with kind of sub pages. So you can just like, okay, don't show this page for now, and like you can see all the whole structure of the pages.
So the only purpose is just organization.
Yes.
There's
So
nothing-
yeah, it doesn't change anything.
I have another question too. Like, when you have the iPhone design out, and then you have the new page, the new pages have like the buttons and the titles, right? Is there any way you can put that iPhone layout on the pages so you have like a guideline of like where you should put buttons and things like that? Do you know what I'm saying?
Kind of. For example,
Like, for the example you showed us, could you go to like the new page?
add new page.
No, well, just the new one, the page that you add, you made a button.
Okay.
So you know how like there's no layout right there?
Yes.
Is there a way you can put the layout so you have like a framework to know where you want to put the buttons?
I mean, you can create the guides if you want. The same way. Or do you mean like this?
Yeah.
Just
I made your own template so that you can.
you can create your own guides and put it somewhere like.
But so you're using the guides as the rulers as like a guideline.
Yes, kind of. I didn't use it by myself, but I think so. Like also you can do. Okay, there is one more thing I wanted to show you, I guess. So you have, say, this title bar, and you want to have the same title bar on all the pages. So you select this title bar and basically this text here. Okay, I think I need to zoom in. And you do right click and you can click convert to master. And you give it a name, say title bar. And you can choose like lock to master location. So you will have this title bar and it will be here on the left bottom. And you'll be able to drag and drop it in all the pages. It's kind of your custom widget. So if you just choose lock to master location, so when you drag and drop it to any page, it will always be at the top left corner, like it's now. So
you give it like X, Y position so that it's always in that position.
you can move it probably, yeah. So okay, so say I lock to master location and continue. I have this title bar here at the left now, and say if I go to page 2, and I guess I'm going to delete this now, what I had before. And it's just drag and drop this title bar and can release it somewhere even here and it will go to the top.
Okay.
And interesting thing about it, so if you like choose this master and you do double click on it and say I want to change the text of this and I say, I don't know, something like this, and it should automatically change in all pages you have this master. Or say you want to change the location of this, probably if you can move it somewhere here and it will automatically be moved in all the pages.
You did this by right clicking to say convert to master.
Yeah, you select all elements you want to convert and do right click convert to master, and then you can do all those things. Yeah, but don't like convert the title of the page to master, because title is unique on each page. And it's
Right. So is there only usually one master per family tree at the top?
no, I mean, okay, for my Android prototypers, I have about 5 masters here, and say I want to create a new page. Say I have new page, I have a status bar, for example. It's white, it's not a good example, but anyway, okay.
Oh, masters are when you lock them, kind of?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's something that's recurring in your
So I have, for
application.
example, on my Android, I have this menu bar plus status bar. So I just always drag and drop it, and I have already status bar. Is like, and all this top thing is like the appropriate color and
Alright,
stuff.
can you show you one time how to make the masters?
Yep.
Yeah.
So if you just, I don't know, create some elements, say, okay, go to page 2. Say you want to make this button as a master. You just select this button and you do right click and convert to master. And then you choose like place anywhere or lock location and just give a name to this. Okay. So yeah, here I also have something like menu button. know, yeah, some other menu stuff. Basically all elements which I repeat in different pages, I just make them a master. Because if I change one of them, it will automatically change all of them. Okay, next thing is...
And then, yeah,
Okay.
you could quickly go over it. Yeah.
Yes, so if you want basically to publish this, because for example my Android prototype I have on a web somewhere, on my website I guess, yeah. It's kind of slow but it's working. So there is a service called AxShare. If you go to their website and you go to AxShare at the top, you can sign up for this. I already have an account, so I'm going to sign in. And you can upload your prototypes here. So because it's basically HTML and CSS stuff, so if you go here and open your prototype and you just click AxShare at the top, and here you type in your account, so, and then you configuration HTML, create new project, something called bless you, Axure, lecture. So, and you just publish it and wait for a couple of seconds. It's generating. Okay, so it says it's successfully published. So then when I go to my account here and update it, it should be, yeah, it's here. So I have this actual lecture and I have a link. So it's now on the web. And I think you can create, yeah, 1,000 projects for free. So
Wow.
it's a lot.
So, is it possible to say you're working in a team and 2 or 3 people?
This is the next thing, yeah.
Nice.
Okay, this is basically the last thing I want to show you, is how to work this on a shared project. Okay, I have to. Team. So basically, you have this. You can click this team at the top. Okay. And you can create team projects from a current file. So it will be so you need to put in it somewhere in a directory which is accessible to by everybody. So what I always do, I have a Dropbox folder shared with everybody. And so everybody have to install Dropbox on their computer. So I have an say where's Dropbox folder, and I create something. Basically, I will just put it. Okay, I have create new folder. Say and I'm going to save it just in this folder. If I go to Dropbox and choose and click next, and you can choose a local directory for this project, so because you have a copy saved, I'm going to save it by default. Okay, so now it's a shared project. And it basically opens it in a new window. You have to close the previous one. And now you see this blue thing near your pages. basically it means now that you cannot change anything on these pages, so you cannot move elements, you cannot do anything. You have to just check out this project for yourself. Okay, what you can do, you click on the theme and you can basically check out everything, or you can check out some pages. So what it does, it kind of works like a library. When you check out books, you work with them and you check in back these books. So you take, for example, say you want to edit page 1 and you choose this page and and you choose checkout. So now this shows green circle here. It means that now you can edit this page. So now I can move all the elements here and do whatever I want, and now place new elements and do something else. And I cannot do now the same thing on other pages because it's not checked out. So when I finish editing this page, I just click check in. Okay. And it changes this file in a shared project. Yes.
What were the first steps to get the shared project?
What?
What were the first steps to share a project?
If you go to team and create team project from current file,
Okay.
and then you put it in a shared folder. So this folder now should be shared to like all my teammates, somebody.
Like you could do it in Dropbox or
Yeah,
Drive
so
or something.
yes, and you just share this folder and then somebody, okay, yes I can team get in. So somebody from the team should like click the button get and open team project and choose this team directory, I mean shared directory. So you choose oh, what's that? Yeah, so you choose this directory, shared directory, and you just type a place where you want to store the local files, local copy of this project, and you just click finish. And yeah, it's just okay. Yeah, I already have this folder with something else inside it, so I cannot do this for now. But you'll be able just to finish it, and you can open this project and check out files, check out pages, work on them, check them in. So
Yeah, it's really important to be able to work with your team because, you know, you might not
Yeah.
be the only person designing this, or if you're programming it, you're supposed to be able to retrieve this stuff and maybe, you know, make some edits to say, you know, your client gave you like 1 or 2 changes and you have to make them really quick. And then, you know, you should be able to, even if you're not the designer, you should know how to retrieve it and work together. And yeah, so sharing.
yeah, so you can basically also, like, if you click on team, you can check out everything, but it's not the best way to do it, because at this time, like, nobody will be able to work with this project. So it's better like to check out just some pages you need, and don't forget to check them in, because until you check them in, like, nobody will be able to work with it.
Yeah, and Ivan, 60% of the Fortune 100 companies
Yes.
use this, and you see how like good this program is. Like
It's really easy, like a bit more difficult than Balsamic, but it's much more powerful.
It's with your boss on it.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, no, that's
Just
what I'm
like
trying to do slowly.
any shared folder.
Yeah.
Yes, use Dropbox, only Dropbox.
It's really great.
No, we just
Advertise Dropbox.
Yeah, I think we're gonna.
Yeah, you just any shared directory.
I just got my account.
No. It has to place.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I guess it's in the dynamic panels, right? Do you remember? Because I don't remember it.
any computer. Axure you have to download, you know. Like,
Okay, yeah, I will show you. Okay, one second. I'll just. Oh, do you just 1 sec? Yeah, you do then. Okay. Do you just put it in? Okay.
I get to like
Where is, oh, okay, I have to check out everything. Not everything. Okay. Page 1.
Honestly, I used to just like do it on a piece of paper.
You see how you start here? No. Someone who knows what they're doing. Can't get that right.
Okay, basically, we have this dynamic panel and should be able to just, okay, they say delete it for now, and I take these elements and I copy them, put dynamic panel, as dynamic panel I can create different states, so I can add state and
What does the state do?
I just do different positions or something of given elements, and you can put it in a state 1 these elements and open state 2 and put them here, but I don't know, maybe in different place. Basically what you do with the menu, you just put in the first position and it's like another position, and you can do, so if you go to this page,
Yeah.
yes, you can add a, say I'm going to add rectangle now, just
So like, how does it play with Xcode? Do you not, if you do the slide thing, does that mean you don't need to do, you don't need to program that?
no, it's kind of separate things.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's completely not integrated.
It's,
Alright, okay.
yeah,
I'm
so
trying to differentiate the two things a little bit.
just to make a fast prototype to see like how application looks like.
Okay.
It's especially good for design team. So when they want to show like programming team how it should work.
This is a glorified sketch on a whiteboard. It's much better than that, obviously, but it's pretty much that. Xcode is where you actually make something that can be published to the App
They just
Store.
go on.
Yeah,
And it takes
also.
some serious expertise.
Okay, so when you add this button here, you just add interaction on click, and now you can choose. Where is that? Okay, dynamic panels and set panel state. Okay, one sec. Basically, you can. I think you should add this button on the first state. One sec. If you add to first state and add button here, where is this button? Why? Why? Is
You don't need that.
it should be here, because then you from the second state you change state to the first one, doing two different buttons. So
Just make
You
it
can
toggle.
transition from state 1 to state
toggle.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's how I did this. Or just do your thing.
I don't know where is this fucking button. Okay. I'm sorry.
You apologize.
So you take this button, I guess, and you add on click and you change. Go to dynamic panel, set panel state, and you choose this dynamic panel. Like when you do it properly, you just give a name to the dynamic panel, because now it just shows like dynamic panel, okay? And you choose state 2. And in state 2 you have the same button, but maybe somewhere here. And you choose the same thing on click. Dynamic panel, set panel state. Choose this panel and do state 1. And I think yeah, so it moves now. Yeah, this is how you do this.
There on the on-click menu, there's also an option to animate the content.
Yeah, you can also animate it. So
that's how
if
you
you
do this.
okay, if you choose say this button and where is this? Okay, if you just open Yeah, here you can animate in and animate out. So slide left, right. Yeah, you can do everything. And there are a lot of other interactions you can add. That's kind of much more complicated. And I think that's enough for mobile prototyping. So yeah, that's all basically.